What up, y'all? I've been digging through my old comics, and I found a bunch that I thought were pretty interesting that I wanted to share with you guys and gals. That I found that I thought were pretty nifty that I kind of forgot I had. Right here is Jim Balance Tarot. This is a pretty cool comic. Overlord, don't freak out on this, but yeah, this is a pretty good book. It's really crazy. I don't remember much of it. I'll have to read it again, but art's phenomenal. Art's really good. And then Terry Moore's Echo. This comic's really cool. I think I started reading the trade, and I have a few of the other issues after the trade, but I need to read this again because I don't even think I finished the trade, but I really thought it was cool. So that's a really cool, interesting book. And this is the first trade of that book. Here's another tarot trade or volume. Pretty cool, pretty interesting, pretty wicked looking. Yeah, some more info on it. I got those back at Austin Books and Comics back in the day. And this is Player versus Player. This is a funny image book from back in the day. This is really funny. If you like just dorky, geeky stuff, this is yeah, this is really funny. Really good book. And that's one of their early trades. Might be the first trade. I'm not sure. Uncanny X-Men number 135, the Dark Phoenix stuff. That's pretty good stuff. And then on the back of it's X-Men 111, and let's see, X-Men 104. There's a good old Magneto, and X-Men 73. And let's see what else we have here. We got Uncanny X-Men number 173. There's that cool looking Rogue. That'd be cool if they made a figure of this version of Rogue. That was cool. And there's Scott and Jean. And is that Scott? Is that the? I can't remember, Scott's dad or somebody. I can't remember who that guy was. What's his name of that character? But I haven't read this in forever. But anyways, okay, X-Men number 174. I just thought this was odd. Rom Space Knight number 35. Married with Children number 5. Can't remember. I think this book's pretty funny. I haven't read it in a long time. It's a pretty old book. Green Lantern Emerald Dawn trade. This is a pretty good trade. I haven't read it in a long time, but the art's really awesome. Really good artwork on this book. Jla and Avengers. This is pretty cool. I haven't read this in forever, so I even forgot the whole story of this. But yeah, this is cool. And 170 of Amazing Spider-Man in really crappy condition, but it's cool to have it. And this is for Vampire. I found another Route 666 book, another Silken Ghost book, another Route 666, and I think I found some other books, but I need to locate them. That I was gonna hand them over for some goodies and stuff, but I need to find them. There's Spider-Man Blue, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This is a pretty cool book. I haven't read this in forever, but yeah, it's not bad. Art's pretty cool. Toy Fair, Twisted Toy Fair Theater. This is pretty funny. I might someday just throw this in somebody's goodie box or something, if whoever wants it. It's pretty funny stuff, though. I think this is what, this is what this is before Robot Chicken, but this always kind of inspired me to just do, I wanted to always do stuff like this too. Green Lantern Corps Tales, 1985, number 1, annual. I want to read this because I love the Lanterns. It's an old book and I don't think I ever read it, but I've had it for a long time. I love this cover for this book, the Avengers, number 260, which featuring the stunning secret of Nebula. I just love that cover. I love art like that with the face right there. It's cool. And then I found some Swamp Things I forgot I had. And this is from the Alan Moore. I don't know if I have the trade of this or what, but I might or might not. But yeah, this is really good. One of those real nice hard kind of cases or whatever. And then there's Superman Without Powers. I want to read this book. This looks like pretty interesting. I forgot I had it. It's old. And then Saga of the Swamp Thing, what number is this? Number 28 or 26. And that's signed by Stephen Bissett, which is cool. I got this at Austin Books. So that was pretty neat to get that. There's some other books I wanted to show you guys if I could find them that I forgot I had, but I dug them up. Oh, the very first, one of the oldest X-Men's I ever had, that I had a long time ago, about a long time ago with my own money, which I was really stoked to get when I was a kid, is number 41. And I thought that was cool. I was like, we used to go to this place in Round Rock called Joe's Comics. A real small shop. Joe's this real cool old dude who liked to dip his chew in tobacco, and he had a cool little comic shop. It was real tiny, but he had a bunch of old X-Men on the top shelf, and I always used to just geek on those, and I at least got one from that shelf, and this was it. And I used to love going there with my dad when he would take me, or my uncle, and we'd go there back in the day, like when Spawn first came out, and when X-Force first came out. Those were some good memories of going to get those books. Infinity Gauntlet, all that stuff. Punisher, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, all that good stuff back in the day. And here's X-Men number 100. It's another good book, but it's got some ink marking right there. So I used to be a big X-Men fan when I was a kid. But that's pretty much it. Let's look at some of the odd finds that I found going through my stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys and gals, and I'll always be posting more goofy videos on the way. Alright, later.